My name is I am a senior running back for Lahainaluna High School. My jersey number is number 24.
My name is Irish. I'm a sophomore quarterback, and my jersey number is number 9.
Kai Brooklyn, wide receiver number 18, sophomore.
My name's Junjun Pita. I'm a senior boarder, number 27. My cumulative GPA is 3.4. Hit me up.
Our second game we did lose. It was a preseason game against Kapalama on Oahu. And I didn't really think it's going to affect us negatively because they're such a good team in a higher division. A lot of us, we just kept our heads high and looked towards the future. We just kept working hard, working for that next game, trying to go 1-0 every week.
Well, the loss that we had, it wasn't negative, but everyone loses, everyone wins. Even the best team loses. So we just have to come back the next week, get a different mindset into a different game, and just focus on that game and don't worry about the past.
No, I thought that was a positive for us, honestly, because when you start a season off with a loss, it kind of puts you, it kind of humbles you. So you know that you can lose and you're not invincible. So it just pushes you to work harder and continue to fight.
We started off with the loss against Kapalama, but I did not think it would affect us because that game, we had a bad practice. Everyone was gassed that game.
What it takes to be a 2-time state champ. So I'm gonna let you guys in a secret. It's really simple. Just hard work, dedication. Like I said in the off season, your commitment level has to be really high, and just keep working hard. Live up to the expectations. Don't let haters bring you down.
So what it takes to be a 2-time state champ is listening to your coaches. Yeah, you might be tired, yeah, you might have a bad play, but it takes heart just to win a game. It's not about the hustle, it's not about what you're thinking, it's about what you can leave on the field.
To be a 2-time state champ, it definitely takes commitment and time and effort. I mean, you gotta want it, you can't just, nothing's handed to you, in football especially. You gotta work for everything you want.
What does it take to be a 2-time state champ? I think anybody can be a 2-time state champ. As long as you listen to your coaches, actually go hard in practice. You gotta get mad at your teammates. If you don't get mad, you won't get better.
Walking into Aloha Stadium, it's a blessing and it's nerve-wracking at the same time. Since I've been there 3 times, so I was pretty calm about it, but looking at the sophomores and the underclassmen, you could tell they're really nervous. I do not think we're going to 7 overtimes because, not bragging, but we were so dominant, both offense and defense.
When we were walking to Aloha Stadium, it was my second time. You feel like you accomplished something with your team. It wasn't that how you did it, it's what your team did. Walking into that tunnel, walking on the field, it's really amazing. You actually feel like the champ when you walk onto that field anyways. To 7 overtimes, 7 overtimes, yeah, that was long, but if we went into longer or shorter, it wouldn't have mattered. We just had to keep pushing as a team. The coaches had to keep calling the right play call. Everyone else is just thinking what was gonna go on in the next overtime or the next one. I told them, don't worry about this one. We just gotta focus on what's happening now.
Going into the game, I was nervous. You walk into the stadium, you're like, wow, this is like surreal almost. Just looking up at all the stands and all the people that were there, and then I would never thought it would have gotten to 7 overtimes. After when they tied it up in the 4th quarter, I was like, okay, it'll probably go to overtime maybe once or twice, but never would have thought of 7 times, and it just takes a lot of mental strength to be able to get through it.
Walking into Aloha Stadium, it was a very awesome feeling. I mean, even though our coaches kept yelling at us to walk in the line, stay off the field, we were so tempted to just put our feet in the turf, just feel it. But it was amazing to be back, and we didn't want to leave with an L. Going into the game, we did not think we was going to go into 7 overtimes because we were doing great in the first half. And then second half, things went downhill. And when it came to overtime, we had a little slack because we've been in overtime before. Going into 7 overtimes, would probably be the scariest moment of my life in high school in sports. But I'm glad we came up on top.
Some of the things I did, just working hard off and on the field, getting my grades up, being a good student, a good citizen in the community, just grinding,
Some things that I did was, play assignment football. Like Coach Bobby said, do your assignment and do your job and we'll get it done. Other things are just getting down the hand signals, learning the plays. Assignment football is like they're telling you what to do. So you don't do your own thing. You gotta do what the coaches say to make it happen. You don't just be an individual and do whatever you want. You're getting told what to do.
A lot of hard work. I mean, off season with as many guys as they can get, just trying to work hard, just keep pushing and fighting no matter what. It's the days and weeks that you put into it that's gonna come out, and when you need it most, like in the fourth quarter of that game or in overtime, that's when it all pays off, right there.
Let's see, pretty not some positive things I did, but I fell back on grades just so I can get some sleep for practice the next day. And I stayed up late sometimes from practice, doing laundry before the games. It was all worth it in the end.
Being at the mayor's office is pretty cool because, only a limited people has been in there, so being one of the few, it's awesome.
Being at the mayor's office is like a prize to us. We're all excited to meet him, but he wasn't there, but it was all right. But we still got the experience. We went on the roof, went to see all of Maui. They gave us a diploma and a picture of the team. And on December 1st, 2017, they made it Lahainaluna Football Championship Day.
It was really cool. It was a really good experience to be at the mayor's office. It's just to have the recognition and the support from everyone on Maui. Probably just keeps pushing us to work hard and continue to put the work in and try to win another state championship.
The mayor wasn't there, so it was still cool. His right-hand man was there, showed us the hookups to the office. We went up to the roof, pretty high on the roof.
Going back to back and winning our second title is a great feeling, especially because knowing all the hard work we did throughout the off season, and finally coming off top, it's a great feeling.
Winning state champs the second time, it feels great. It feels to bring it back to the community and to our seniors. Man, there's nothing that can be better than that.
I feel really good. It's a great feeling to know that all the hard work that we put on over the off season and for the last 5 months is all paying off, and everything that we've done to get to this point is really starting to pay off.
Winning the state title back to back was pretty awesome, especially with all the talk from the alumni and the past football players saying that we wouldn't get it this year. Well, we got it twice.
First touchdown pass to Kai Billiken, it actually felt really great. Yeah, Kai catching the ball and running it, but the very important parts was just the linemen. You got to give the credit to them. There's a saying, it all starts with the men in the trenches. They're talking about the people that's on the line, the people that are taking hits, taking as much damage as they can throughout all 4 quarters. I got to give credit to them.
So we got the play signaled in on that long touchdown, and I was honestly just kind of shocked that we threw the ball at first. But I knew that based on what the defense was showing, that I was going to be open. So when the ball came my way, I knew that if I caught it, I was going to be gone. So it was really stressful, honestly, because they know that it was all on me to catch the ball. But Knight threw a great pass, and it all just worked out.
The way that I can improve is just keep coming out to lifting. just go 100% every play. You know, even though if you don't go in, if you don't play, if you don't get on scout, you know, no matter what, you always want to go 100%. And even though you're a third string, first string, second string, it doesn't matter. You always want to compete for that spot in the beginning to end, no matter what. Lahainaluna, you're never a starter. You're always replacing someone that's going to be better than you.
You know, being a sophomore and being able to do what I did, it doesn't surprise me that much because of all the work that I've put into this game so far. I mean, all the time that I put in, you know, before track practice and after and before football practice and over the off season or this summer, just the hard work that I put in, it doesn't surprise me where I am right now. You know, it was a really close game throughout. We needed every score we could get. You know, Josh came up clutch with 5 touchdowns. Any way we could score, it was working. If you could have put Charlie in the same position or Leo in the same position, and it would have been the same result. So it feels really good to be able to know that I helped the team out, but at the same time, it was definitely a group effort, and it wasn't anything that like truly affected the game.